Welcome back to Suryadev QST Reba's Property Matters. On this hot Chennai day, it's great to enjoy this nice cold glass of lemonade at the Cricketers' Hut. Wondering which club that is? Well, this used to be a bed and breakfast inn that was once a part of JK Mahindra and SHANNA'S home. In fact, all the cottages down this entire stretch form the Cricketers' Hut at Chesney Lane in Egmore. Today, however, this wonderful tasting lemonade has come from SHANNA'S kitchen of constant delights. I also hear that this house holds within it many a treasure. Time to work, let's go explore. Townhouse on Chesney Lane has over 21 cottages in its precincts, but as soon as you set your eyes on 72M, you know that this house is different from the rest. Right outside, the wrought iron bench and swing, the beach umbrella and furniture, and the rickety old cart resting on gigantic terracotta horses standing amidst the lush green reminds one of distinctly different exotic locations all at once. Step onto the porch and you'll find lovely cane furniture that is as comfortable as it looks, and a few other knickknacks that create an interesting ambience. This random assortment of furniture and decor prepares you for the eclectic mix of treasures awaiting you inside SHANNA and JK's home.
The architecture was done by my brother-in-law. It was two independent cottages. We bought, one was from our ancestral inheritance and the other one was bought over from another person. And we brought down the inside of the whole house and we got my brother-in-law to plan the architecture of the whole house. The interiors of every nook and corner except the cricket room is done by me, and obviously the cricket room by my husband.
This combining of two cottages has resulted in a huge amount of space which SHANNA has made the most use of. The most important theme running through the entire house is colour, with every room painted a different hue. As soon as you enter, the first living room has a purple and lavender theme. The furniture and other decorative pieces also give the room a very Persian feel. The straight-back couches from Good Earth, the swirly prints on the curtains, the colourful lanterns and the jazzy candle holders all look straight out of a sultan's home. The large wooden trunk is an old Muslim dowry box and is the focal point of the room. As you pass through the passageway outside the living room, you'll notice a gradual transition from rich purple to creamy white. Living room number 2 has a white theme to it. The pieces and furniture spell one style, Victorian. The white furniture with elaborate self-print, the lace curtains to match, the wrought iron base of the side tables, the 2-century-old grandfather clock in the corner, and of course the painting of an English queen all transport you to 18th century England. The room is also proof that there is just one animal that SHANNA truly loves, the elephant. The pictures on the wall, elephants. The miniature pieces, elephants. The candles, elephants. And the candle stands, lo and behold, elephants in 1, 2 and 3-dimensional forms. Beyond this truly English room is the latest addition to the house, in modernist style, a glass room with wooden flooring. Enclosed on 3 sides by glass, this cozy sit-out once used to be JK's storeroom, which SHANNA one eventful day cleared out. Now it contains minimalist furniture and tribal figurines and overlooks a small backyard. Here the white pebbles and the tall bamboo shoots lull you into a zen-like calm. If you use the more frequented second entrance to the house, you'll bypass both the living rooms and hit the passageway under the stairs. The stairs itself have a story to them, but it is the ground-level wooden seat that is the show stealer.
Yeah, the stairs actually it was not meant to be these stairs. These were taken from my husband's ancestral home, which is like 150 years old. And we had bought it when the house was knocked down and we had stored it. And when we were building the house, my husband just said he wanted to put this in. I didn't want it because I thought I wanted something different. And then he convinced me to do that. Now I think that's the best part of the house when I look at it now. And we also have an old chair which belonged to my grandfather. We had textile business. My husband's people had textile business in Canada. And that was apparently the chair that his grandfather used to sit on. in the shop. And it says that Queen Victoria has come to our shop years ago, and I guess he must have traded business with her on that chair. So that's also a prized possession that we hold.
Even in the passageway, the blue theme begins. It continues into the only bedroom downstairs, which is used by JK's mom when she's in town. The turquoise blue extends into the dining area, where it spills onto the carpets, cushions and curtains. The centerpiece in this room is an oil painting with every imaginable shade of blue and pink. The kitchen is neat and compact with the entire cooking range from Veneta Cucini. Tucked away in one of these cabinets here are SHANNA'S precious dinner sets.
Yeah, I must be having like about 50 to 55 sets of dinnerware. And they were all picked from different parts of the world when we traveled together for business, because initially before I got into the garment business with him, I used to still travel with him all through, and we used to go to different shops. I think one of the best that I like is Royal Dalton's Diana collection. It was made by the Royal Dalton Company for Diana's and Charles' wedding, you know. And I think there's only about 26 to 28 pieces in the whole world of those. And we actually bought it from South Africa, from an English ladies' cricket store.
All around the house, you'll see SHANNA'S little touches. Apart from dinner sets, she also loves collecting angels, little cherubs with mischief written all over their faces, and celestial archangels who seem to be watching over the JK household. Every lamp and lantern, candelabra and cubbyhole have candles, another object of SHANNA'S affection. Up the age-old teakwood stairway and you find yourself on the dimly lit mezzanine floor. If SHANNA has a keen eye for all things beautiful, JK has a keen eye for all things cricket. Step into the cricket room to be bowled over.
So this room is all about cricket, because I dedicate this room to cricket memorabilia, cricket books, all cricket related things. My bar also, if you see, it's all cricket bottles. There should be wine bottles of the Cricket Club of India, or the Lord's MCC, or the wine from the ICC, or anything, beer cans, or whatever you see in this bar, which is in my home, is a cricket-related bar. The bar stools, cricket balls, the little fridge I have with the cricket balls. John Bradman's bat is here. The captains of India signed bat is here. Sachin's gold coin and silver coin signed by him on a caricature. In the cricket room, you'll see a mural of Sachin, a full-size mural done by, the bricks are baked piece by piece and then put together. It's one of its kind in the world. And then I have a couple of statues which are very, very good ones, which are very old, which are also limited edition of Boycott, Dickie Bird. Yeah, there are a lot of other cricket bats too here, which are limited edition. Lara signed a limited edition bat for me. Sachin's bat. You also have Adam Gilchrist's bat, which I won in a raffle in Australia. There's a glass case where there is a bat which is signed by 1947 Australian and the Indian team. So a very, very expensive bat, but very difficult to get one like that.
Out of the cricket room and back into SHANNA'S territory again, the three bedrooms. These two go by colour. The peach room, one of the guest rooms, has one entire wall painted peach. The room has a large traditional dressing table, curtains, flower arrangements and other decor to match the main colour. The bathroom too is colour-based, with even the soaps being peach. This is the same case in the maroon room. Here too there is a maroon wall with a big ornate mirror being the focal point. The gilded gold and maroon lamps on either side, which might otherwise look garish, look classy in this room. The passageway here too has different objects and works of art that SHANNA and JK have picked up from different places. The dresser that SHANNA picked up from a Delhi-based store called Poetry is very intriguing and gives the whole place a rustic feel.
Mirrors are another thing that SHANNA loves to collect. These two she has picked up from different places, some gilded, some enameled, some very elaborate, while there are others that are a lot more simple and plain and yet very unique. I've counted about 27 of them so far all around the house. I could be wrong. We need a recheck. Let's keep going.
Then there is the master bedroom. The best part of this room is that there is a sitting area where Shanna and her friends watch TV. The color theme of brown and beige with touches of gold begins here, with the rug, upholstery and different pieces in the room being in one of the three colors. The large traditional bed is the main piece, and here too the theme is mainly Victorian. The bathroom too has beige decor and has a magical glow to it thanks to the little fairy lights, as I call it. Shanna is certainly blessed with a good eye. The traditional woodwork, which might be due to the couple's close association with Kerala, all the furniture and other objects of art, every little piece is assigned its place after a lot of thought. Be it candle stands from a flea market in Australia to different pieces that Shanna and JK have picked up from various stores in India and abroad, it's all been bought with attention to detail.
A lot of people think our house is very cluttered and crowded and stuff. But every time I pick up something, it's so nice that I like to exhibit it. And I think basically both of us are Taurians, so there's a lot of things that we like changes, so we keep switching things on and off.
Chennai has a maximum number of green buildings in India. Up next on the show, a look at the growing trend.